First Officer's Log, April 28th, 2016. Hey everyone, welcome back to another log. This time I'm talking about news that actually came out earlier in this week. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and record much at all. So today we're going to quickly talk about Nathan Fillion's cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. In Guardians of the Galaxy 1, he played one of the inmates at the jail, the big blue guy that is basically trying to pick on Peter Quill, and then Groot comes in and sticks his roots up the guy's nose, and that makes Rocket and Groot and Peter kind of the kings of the prison. That guy was voiced by Nathan Fillion, and this time in Guardians 2, Nathan Fillion is going to show up in cameos on old movie posters as Wonder Man. As Simon from the comics, and that's really cool. Nathan Fillion is the perfect casting choice for Wonder Man. I think absolutely the perfect casting choice for Wonder Man. If you flash back 10, 15 years, he could have been an amazing Hal Jordan Green Lantern, he could have been an amazing Nathan Drake, he could have been an amazing Booster Gold, he could have been an amazing Ted Kord, actually, if you think about it. Again, if he was just younger. There are so many characters that this guy would have been perfect for, and at some point the roles never came, and he just kept getting older and older, and it never worked out. Given his age, given his current build, given the state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, him as Wonder Man is a perfect idea. Here's the thing, though. He's only there in cameos as posters. I don't know if Marvel intends to bring him in and do stuff with Wonder Man, because of all the Avengers stuff I've read, I really like Wonder Man. I really like the relationship between Wonder Man and Vision and Scarlet Witch. I love the death of Wonder Man's story. I love what Kurt Busiek does later with Wonder Man. I think Wonder Man is a good character. He's in some of my favorite Avengers comics. And in the comics, Vision's brainwave patterns are based off of Wonder Man, and so there's this weird thing between Scarlet Witch, who falls in love with the Vision, but then Wonder Man comes back, and they're kind of the same person, and they're kind of not, and so she has this crisis between the two, and I don't know how you do that on the films, because the Vision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe comes from the Mind Stone, and Wanda's powers come from the Mind Stone, so they already have an inherent connection. Now, because this is tied to Guardians, you could say that Wonder Man is another product of the Mind Stone, or just any Infinity Stone, but that's if you tie him in. I figure the best way to bring him in would probably be Infinity War, but as of right now, all we know is that he's going to be in Guardians 2 as his actor self in movie posters, which is fine, but given the fact that Wonder Man is a big part of Avengers' legacy, a big part of that mythology, it'd be a shame to waste such a good casting choice and such a good character on such a small cameo. I really hope he gets more to do, and Wonder Man's one of those characters you can reinterpret really easily. He's got lots of versions. The version in Earth's Mightiest Heroes I like a lot. He's not very much like the Wonder Man of the comics at all, but he's fun. I like it. I like his relationship with Tony Stark, even though Tony Stark's a really weak link in that show. Wonder Man's got lots of potential. Wonder Man's one of those characters that's really great to do on film because of the way his powers work. Naturally fits into your character chemistry because of his naturally built-in relationship with Vision and Scarlet Witch. And plus, it's Nathan Fillion. The guy can make anyone likable. Wonder Man is a jerk sometimes in the comics, and Nathan Fillion in certain shows is a jerk, but it totally works. He's a really likable personality. It's a great idea, and I don't want him to be wasted in the role. I don't want him to just be there as a small cameo. I really want Wonder Man to be part of the larger mythology of the Avengers film, particularly because the Avengers rosters keep shifting. After Age of Ultron, we got that Avengers team. Aside from Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans, based on that roster of Avengers, you could almost get away with doing a big-budget Avengers TV show. That's kind of been what I've wanted ever since the end of Age of Ultron, where you bring in the smaller characters to be part of the Avengers, and you just do a long-running series. Do it a Netflix show, do it as a primetime drama, something like that. And if you keep shifting the rosters after Civil War or after Infinity War, it'd be fun to have Vision, Scarlet Witch, Wonder Man, Falcon, Bucky, lots of big characters, or somewhat big to small characters with lots of big to small actors mixed in, interacting with each other on a regular basis in a TV show. Because a lot of these characters that they're starting to pull into the Avengers aren't built for the big, epic, every episode, every adventure is life and death, destruction of the universe kind of levels, kind of scale thing. I love Hawkeye. Hawkeye is one of my favorite characters in comics, but Hawkeye is more pedestrian. Hawkeye is a guy that feels consequences. He's a guy that's a part of the world, and so he's okay with and often does smaller scale things. Wonder Man often does smaller scale things, and if you have that chemistry of all of these Avengers characters where only a couple of them are cosmically powerful and most of them are smaller scale, it would be cooler to see them deal with that more regularly than big 2-hour movies that are supposed to be events. So I love the idea of Nathan Fillion as Wonder Man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really hope he isn't wasted. I really hope we get more with him aside from the cameo. Let me know if you agree or disagree with anything I said, what your thoughts or predictions are of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, if he's involved at all beyond just the cameo. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.